Hello, everyone. I'm Leo. I'm at the Lianhua Road in Zhuhai. Gongbei's Lover's Road. We will cross this green belt ahead. Is that part of a seaside promenade? I walked here alone tonight. This is the first time since I came back to Zhuhai. The first time to go for a walk by the sea. I also want to share the night view to my friends. Zhuhai is a very beautiful, fashionable, romantic, and dynamic city. I'm glad to be here with you all, to share my feelings about this city. The walking greenway of Lianhua Road. Many tourists and residents walk and exercise at night. This place is perfect for running. Breeze blowing. Sweating. We can see behind us, and the Hong Kong Zhuhai-Macau bridge in the distance. This bridge connects Hong Kong, Zhuhai and Macau. It is a very famous bridge. It brings great convenience. Great convenience for transportation. At night, we can see many tourists and residents from the surrounding areas. Resting, walking, and playing. And we can see that there are for tourists to ride. Bicycles for tourists to ride. This sharbiki, it is charged by time. It's divided into single row and double row. It costs about 32.50 yuan for half an hour. After half an hour, for each additional minute, 1 yuan will be charged. Do you think the cost is expensive? If converted into US dollars, it's 5 to 7 US dollars. Now we see it. There is a group of elderly. People are dancing here. In China, we call it square dancing. Square dancing is mostly for some, retired middle-aged and elderly women, is a popular night activity. Glory and dream. tall buildings in the distance are Macau. Zhuhai and Macau are very close. Now, we are at the location. Is the Gongbei border checkpoint in Zhuhai. Through this border checkpoint, you can go directly to Macau. Zhuhai and Macau are connected by land. This is a pedestrian street outside the border checkpoint. On this side, we can see that on both sides of the street, there are many shops opened for tourists. And some merchants. And the two people we see now are... One is from Macau and came here specifically. They are called purchasing agents. And then sell them to customers in Zhuhai. Some customers in Zhuhai. And there are many. Some currency exchange shops. The business in this area has somewhat like border trade. It mainly serves the daily commuters. Tourists and residents from both sides. And now we see in front of us, this is a market at the Gongbei port. There are some dry goods in the market. Guangdong people in China like making soup very much. These dried goods are the raw materials for soup. Here we can see some fruits in the market. This is a street full of fruits. You can take a look at the price of this fruit. Prices and whether they are expensive. This New Year's painting is a characteristic item. It symbolizes good luck and happiness. Uanguli. Do you like to eat this fruit? It's sold for 10 yuan per 3 catties. Night market. This is in front of the supermarket. The business is quite booming. There are many tourists from Macau, or residents come here to shop in Zhuhai because the prices in the two places, a different gap. Prices in Zhuhai are much cheaper. So many Macau residents travel back and forth between Zhuhai and Macau every day. The food they eat is all bought from. Come to Zhuhai to shop. Fresh tomatoes. This is a pink eggplant. I also like to eat this. It's sold for 3.58 yuan per catty. Which is equivalent to 0.5 US dollars. 500 grams. After leaving the market, we Commuting. There is also a pedestrian street ahead. This pedestrian street was very famous in Zhuhai in the past. It's called Lianhua Road. We can follow the camera. Take an immersive look at the current Lianhua Road. If you have been here, and have been to Zhuhai before. Maybe you have heard of Lianhua Road, and maybe you have experienced the prosperity of Lianhua Road. Today, we can follow Leo's camera. Let's take a look at the current Lianhua Road. What's the difference with the one in your memory? Lotus Road used to be a gathering place for tourists, including Hong Kong. A gathering place for tourists from all over the world. So actually that Chimi, this place, had a prosperous, and tourism were very developed. But now, in recent years, with the development of the city, commercial and business, and supporting facilities have been continuously improved, this street has now lost the prosperity and brilliance of the past. Now it's a little deserted. This is the main street of Lianhua Road. The businesses on both sides, and many foreign trade companies, and various foot massages, and some retail hotels. Its business types mainly focus on service industry. It's just that there are fewer tourists from the three places. The block is cleaner and wider than before. This is the renovated look, but it lacks the former bustle. Vitality. Now, we are passing through this seafood food stall. There is a snack that I personally like very much. A snack I really like, called Chongqing sour and spicy noodles. I want to try a bowl tonight. I haven't tasted this bowl of sour and spicy noodles for a long time. It's Eddie. Yanji hot and sour noodles king. I ordered a bowl of tripe hot and sour noodles. A bowl costs 21 yuan. Which is $3 in US currency. This is a side dish that I ordered separately. You can choose the side dishes yourself. A portion of side dishes costs 6 yuan. About 90 cents. $0.9. The business of this restaurant has always been good, and it's also a decades-old restaurant. I guess there are nearly 20 to 30 people. Because I came to Zhuhai more than 10 years ago. I had eaten here once. This side dish tastes quite refreshing. Its taste is Chongqing style, so it's a bit spicy. Most Cantonese diners usually choose mild spicy. I ordered a medium spicy one. I like to eat this Guilin rice noodles because it's more chewy. Haha, I was spiced. I don't know. If you in front of the TV, do you like eating chili peppers? China is vast and rich in resources. Every province and every place has different flavors and different characteristics. If you have eaten Chinese food, you should agree with me. After dinner, we saw a woman. An aunt was mending clothes. The sour and spicy noodles I just ate were too spicy. I need to drink something to relieve the spiciness. Scan the membership WeChat payment. Welcome to Meijijia. Scan the membership WeChat payment. I bought a can of Coke. 3.5 yuan. Which is $0.5 in US dollars. Chili peppers still have a strong impact on the mouth. Now I'm ready to return. Now I'm walking to the bus stop. This is the Gongbei port in Zhuhai. A bus terminal next to it. Now it's evening, and people are coming out of Commuting. There are many people taking the bus. Most of the people here commute between two places. They cross the border to Macau in the morning to work for a day, and then return to Zhuhai at night. They live in Zhuhai and work in Macau. The city of Zhuhai. Not so big. It's not as big as Guangzhou or Shenzhen. There is currently no subway in this city. The main public transportation relies on buses. The code is successful. Zhuhai has a better policy. That is, It's buses, no matter how far you ride, or how long. Each ride only costs 1 yuan, which is about 0.75 yuan. It's still relatively favorable. Okay, friends, I'll share it with you today. I hope you like my video, and welcome to comment, like and share more. See you next time. Bye bye.